Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm going to show you in this video how you can get sales and followers on Instagram using Instagram influencers, okay? So, Millionaire Mentor is the top motivational page on Instagram ever, period. You can see how many followers he has, 2.5 million, which is a huge amount of followers. He makes like $1 million a year or more just off running this Instagram page through doing shout outs because he charges people for shout outs. And he also is a multimillionaire marketer and the CEO of Door to Door Coupon. So this guy is ultimate level hustler, entrepreneur. So he does motivational stuff, but he also does shout outs for businesses and entrepreneurs. So imagine, because he's getting a lot of engagement, obviously, per post, 7,000 likes on that. He got 17,000 likes on that. He's averaging between 5 and 50,000 likes per post. So just imagine him going, hey, with your MCA business, and he does charge for this. I think he charges 400 bucks for um link in the bio, in his bio, plus a shout out for 1 hour, if I remember right. Because I'm actually getting ready to start doing business with him too. You can just message him personally and PayPal him the money, and he'll do the shout out for 1 hour. But if he's getting 24,000 likes per post, imagine if just 3,000 of those people followed you, or four or five or 6,000, or even just 10,000 of those people follow you, a little under half followed you. If he says go follow blah blah blah, they're going to go follow you because he has so much influence. Okay, so a good example I like to use is Lord Timepieces. It's a watch company, a luxury watch company, and their watches are super nice. I've actually ordered a lot of their watches, like three or four of them in the past, and I have them put up because they're too nice to have out unless you're taking them home for an occasion. So Lord Timepieces has some dope watches. Okay, they're hitting the discover page. You see all these likes. They're hitting the discover page with their thing every single time because they have over 396 or no 396K followers on their Instagram. They take pictures of their watch. They probably hire a photographer. Like, this is a dope picture of a watch. This makes me want to buy that watch. And they hit the discover page every time, 2,000 something likes. How they built their following on Instagram for their company is through Millionaire Mentor. They paid this guy 400 bucks for a shout out plus link in the bio, and people will start buying their watches. Why did they start buying their watches? This is an example of a link in the bio plus shout out. I'm not sure he charges more for videos, but like, this is another watch company. Amazing detail of the air bubble skeleton watch by Bam, these guys, and free worldwide shipping, order online, and you got uh 652 views. That's because he probably just posted this not too long ago. But I mean, they paid for the 769 views just like that, and that's just refresh the page. 794, and it's just gonna keep going up. People will buy this watch, they're gonna get business, but this is a small business right here. They're just starting out. A watch company. They're just starting out. So they're gonna be extremely successful because they chose to pay the $400 plus or $400, you know, for him to shout their company out, and they're gonna have people swarming to their link right here to buy their watches just because Millionaire Mentor said so. That's how much influence he has. So imagine he does it for just normal entrepreneurs too, so we can build our following. But imagine him shouting you out and putting your MCA link in the bio. Imagine, because like for me, I would just do my MCA Pro Tool stuff, my joinsbilly.com/join team six figures, and I'd be getting like 10,000 or more. You know what I'm saying? Email subscribers plus some sales too, quite a bit of sales. So imagine you get a photo and it's getting several thousand likes. Okay, several thousand likes. Let's say it's getting 5,000 likes on average. That's about his lowest I've ever seen him get was 5,000 likes, 2 to 5,000 likes. Okay, so let's see out of that 5,000 likes. Let's do some math here. If he's like hop on this opportunity, etc., etc., you hop on this opportunity. You don't want to miss out on this $80 commissions, etc., etc. Also, go follow Entrepreneur Deontay on Instagram. So let's just say I got 10,000 likes on that post, right? That he shouted me out on. Let's just say out of that 10,000, um, 7,000 of them put their email in on for my email list. All right, let's just say 7,000 of them because this is about average statistics. Okay, so I just gained 7,000 email subscribers, and let's just say out of that, the rest of that few thousand that commented, let's just say even 300 of them went and joined MCA. At that point, you'd be at $90 per sale. You just earned $27,000 in a single day. And I'm not sure how much his rates are for more time because that's just for link in the bio um plus a shout out so that people can follow you. And let's just say mostly all of them followed you. You just gain shitloads of followers out of nowhere. You know what I mean? You got to see how powerful this is. And you don't have to use Millionaire Mentor, but he's the best, and you will definitely. It's basically you're paying for guaranteed results. Um, you're paying for guaranteed results. So, um, Wealthy Vibes is a huge. Actually, he just approached me. He just approached me last week. Wealthy underscore vibes. He just approached me last week. Okay, and you don't have to do huge accounts. These are examples of Instagram influencers, basically people who run motivational pages. Um, motivational pages. So, um, he just hit me up saying that he's partnered up with like 12 other motivational pages with 100K plus followers, and altogether, total with him and the rest of the ones that he partnered up with, they have over 1.5 million um audience. Their Instagram followers to combined are 1.5 million, right? He told me he hit me up and he was like, in his legitimate page, and he was like, you. He hit me up basically for business. He was like, I'll shout you out for 180 bucks, and you'll be shouted out on all of these pages. And there was like 12 of them. So I went and checked out the page and their engagement rate, and he's hitting the discovery page as you can see. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to Instagram marketing. He's hitting the discovery page with all of his posts, all of them. So he knows what he's doing when it comes to Instagram marketing. Um, I get my profile in front of 1.5 million people for 180 bucks. That's a shout out plus link in the bio. Um, that's a pretty good deal. That's a really good deal, actually. 180 bucks. Shout out plus link in the bio. And I'm sure other people are, they have their own individual shout outs that they do, but they decided to team up and collectively partner up with 6 different motivational pages with 100,000 plus followers. And yeah, you getting your profile for the one. You're getting shouted out by all 12 of those, plus his as well. 180 bucks, and you can potentially. I mean, you'll definitely make that back with MCA doing a shout out. That's just 2 sales or 3 sales, 100 because 2 sales is 160 bucks. So just imagine that. So I'm debating on taking them up on that offer, because I was like, I could just do Millionaire Mentor and get guaranteed results. You know what I mean? Like, or I can do a shout out with them and get kind of results. I don't know how much results I get, but you gotta you gotta take a risk. But that's basically a way you can grow your Instagram profile really, really, really stupid fast, and um also get sales in your businesses through shout outs. Okay. Shout outs are huge, and it's what every major company and is doing these days. They're reaching out to these Instagram influencers, people who have huge followings on Instagram, um, and asking them for shout outs, plus link in the bio. And that's how they're driving customers to their business. And honestly, that is the best way. I know a guy who just started his ecom business not even a month ago, and by reaching out to Instagram influencers, he generated $1,000 in sales his first week through his ecom business. Um, Needless to say, he doesn't work a job anymore because he just repeat the process. Pay a few $100, make a few $1,000. Pay a few $100, make a few $1,000. You know what I mean? And you see how that works. So you have to drop $400 on or $180 on an Instagram influencer to make $2,000 or $3,000 in a single week, and that's just how it is. You know what I mean? Um, that's just how it's going to be. And some of these people, like these kids, these pages, with like 400,000 followers or 300,000 followers, these motivational pages are like 16-year-old kids and 10-year-old kids, and they'll only charge you 10 or 20 bucks. It's all about finding the right one. You know what I mean? There's cheaper options, but they're hard to find these days because people are realizing that Instagram itself can be a business. So that's it on Instagram influencers. Would recommend at least trying one Instagram influencer if you can. Maybe take some money from MCA that you make, and then reach out to Wealthy Vibes and maybe pay that 180 bucks. But um, that's definitely a great way to get gain followers and a massive amount of followers really fast in a short amount of time, and also get subs within your primary business.